folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer. Golgari Midrange in Standard. Hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck and only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. It has nothing to do with me. I just got to put that out there right now. Just, whoa. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I'll watch my videos, you never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is, which right now it's standard, but apparently nobody's running standard tournaments. I don't know what's going on. I guess people hate standard that much. It's a bunch of prima donnas playing modern and thinking that they're a good player because they got 4-1 rings and they're spending all that cash and they're still questioning why they're living in their mom's basement, but whatever. Soju Warrior is here and he says, what's up? I'm doing pretty good, Soju Warrior. Hope you're doing. How you been, man? Been a while since I've seen you. But yeah, so, you know, I'm looking forward to more standard. I think standard's a great format. I think for most of its life, it's been a good format. I just don't really understand why people hate it so much. Thank you for the good luck wishes, Soju Warrior. I need them. Let's take a look at the weather, and it's another wet day, because that's how weather is around here. Weather for Ravendale, conditions are showers in the vicinity with a temperature of 44 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 93%. So there you go, weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's take a look here. We are still 53 followers on Twitter, but we did go up 1 follower. Let's get him on here. It's rare I get to do these. Thank you kindly, McNoyd, 1988, for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you ever watch me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite format is, and whatever your favorite deck in that particular format is. So now we are up to 355, so thank you guys very much there. And we did go up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 621, so thank you guys there as well. So you know what I gotta do now. Shouts all 53 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 355 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 621 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of hard money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty. Obviously, you can spend that money anywhere else. Make a lot more sense than here. Get yourself a chocolate payday bar. Get yourself some top of ramen or whatever. You probably, you know, make more sense, but I really appreciate it. I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube always got a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play more of this deck. Did pretty good yesterday, went 2-1. Got beat up by Monstrous Rage, which is pretty normal. The deck performed well, though, against Golgari Midrange and Azorius Oculus. Those were very close, very tight games, and really enjoyed playing them. Gonna finish this league off, start another league. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I got stuff I gotta do, but I hope to be here all next week. I don't think I have anything, as far as I know, going on next week. But of course, I say that and watch. Things get overwhelming. Let's get on in there. Got nothing else to say. Who's Thursday Night Football this week? Does anyone know? I can look it up. I wonder if they fixed MTGO on the sideboarding thing. I heard they didn't. Like, they fixed other crap that I don't even care about. But, I guess they're saying if you just completely delete all MTGO files, you will, be able to fix that problem. I don't really have that problem. I guess it's for people that have, like, thousands and thousands of cards. I have like a total of like maybe at most 4,000. I don't even think it's that high. I think it's like 3,500. So mine doesn't take very long to load, but we'll see about the sideboarding. See what's going on with the opponent here. Who, remember now, you have to click to join to play. Or no, you don't have to anymore. It just starts for you. Great. Never mind. I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I was to look at Thursday Night Football. Why am I looking there? That's the wrong sport. Washington, Philadelphia. Okay. Washington's a real surprise. All of a sudden, they're like real good. You know? Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep our mullets handed reveal my beverage today, and folks, it's another one that's confusing. I only have ever had this flavor before. I just don't know. I don't know why they're coming out right now. Well, what do I got here? I'm talking about a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry. It's for World of Warcraft. Did they come out another World of Warcraft? Like, the last one I remember ever hearing really about, I know they've come out with more since, was Pandas of Mystaria or something. It was so weird that even I knew about it. I've never played World of Warcraft. The only Warcraft I ever played was Warcraft 3 and the Frozen Throne. And I didn't even play that much. I liked those type of games back in the day, like late 90s, early 2000s, but I really haven't been into them ever since. So we all know the official start video as we begin. I crack my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a waft. Rarely have blackberry flavored drink like this. All right, here we go. Yeah, tastes like blackberry. All right, well. Okay, I'm going to keep, obviously. He's got the modern prestige. This is probably one of the guys that's pissed off they can't play their One Rings right now. I wonder One Rings are going to get banned. They have a new ban list coming in a couple weeks, right? Right? Like 3 weeks. 1, 2, yeah, 3 weeks. No, longer than that, actually. 1, 2. No, 3 weeks. I'm right. 3 weeks. I hope. I hope everyone watching this video is having a good day. Or if you're watching this video long after it's been published, hope you had a good day in the future from now. I had a pretty good day. You know, nothing to really note. Probably the most noteworthy thing is this blackberry dew here, which, you know, I'm not gonna like. It's clearly not my favorite. I mean, it's blackberry. I'm not a blackberry guy, but it works. It is. I'm sure I can find something nastier. I'm not saying it's ass. It's not. It's fine. It's just, it ain't Code Red. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't know what's going on with the opponent. I guess we're just going to hang out. It's going to be a sweet hangout session with you and Major Riot. We're in this together, guys. There ain't no going back right now. Oops. I don't know, guys. Just hang out here and, you know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's kind of, you know. There we go. He's here. He played a mountain. No Swift Spear, huh? That one card's pretty good for him, right? It's just a Sorcery Speed Bolt. Marsh put out Caustic Bronco as a blocker. Because this card is what you want to use on, whatchamacallit. I don't remember its name. The Ember Heart Hero or something. The one that does damage to you equal to its power when it dies. Little mouse. Very slow going here. So it's Washington at Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia should get that. Philadelphia like destroyed Dallas. Dallas looked like the worst team in the NFL. I watched that game, the whole game, and Dallas was awful. Like how much was it? Like 5 turnovers or something? It has almost as many turnovers as points. Horrible. Like extremely bad. Boros. Oh my god, I forgot Boros Charm is legal now in Standard. Well, I mean, like I said, we'll block here. Till end of turn, so Boros Charm's gone. So before beginning of combat. Nice. You got a slick shot. There's an Archfiend of the Dross for you. The white mana makes it a little bit concerning. They could have like, you know, Get Lost, whatever other cards showed up from Foundations. Path to Exile's not in there. When's the last time Path to Exile was in Standard? Is it even in Pioneer? I don't think it's even in Pioneer. It's been that long, huh? I guess I can look that up. Ooh, I guess I will. This guy's slow as hell. This guy's quad queuing. What a beast. Path to Exile. It was last printed into Standard. My God, it's been printed a lot. Conflux. That's it. Conflux. Wow. Yeah, they ain't even legal in Pioneer. Some of these arts I've never seen before. Like, what one is this? Is this Oh, that's Lord of the Rings. This is some sort of Commander Secret Lair. This one here. Oh, I forgot I did this for you guys. We can look together. Of course, well, actually, this I need to adjust that. Actually, I have not finished that. I had a thing where I could bring up Scryfall and we look at cards together, but I gotta figure it out a little bit more because it'll just block the whole screen. I won't be able to see the game. Yeah, I got this one from Doctor Who where it's just like a dude like falling on Earth. Like, huh? I don't even know what this secret lair is supposed to be. I have no clue. It's like so bad. I don't even know. It's some sort of Japanese monster, like a Torii Gates. Horrible. Oh, actually, attacking a kami is considered bad luck, so seasoned mages have developed techniques to use that, usher them back to the spirit realm without violence. Oh. Okay. And then this one is Assassin's Creed. I don't remember seeing this one at all in Assassin's Creed. I actually opened a box of Assassin's Creed. I got like a Sword of War and Peace, like foil, and then I got like a Sunbaked Canyon, like borderless. It was probably my best cards I got from that. Those cards are legal in Modern, right? Assassin's Creed. I've never seen one in Modern. Let's see here. For the crime of trying to save her brother, Cassandra was thrown from Mount Taygetos, forced into exile with nothing but a broken spear and the will to survive. I guess. I mean, yeah, you know, I only played the first Assassin's Creed game. I didn't really like it. Of course, that was a long time ago. Come on. The fuck is that? Okay, well, that's pretty good. So we can... gain 4, destroy that. I gotta go to 8. Tranquil Frillback is so good sometimes. So targeted artifact enchantment, you gain 4 life. Boosh. There we go. But getting back to Assassin's Creed, I only played the first one. I didn't really like it very much. Part of the reason I think that I kind of quit playing it was because BioShock 1 came out about the same time, if I'm remembering right. And I really like BioShock, and Halo 3 came out about then, too. So it was just like, you know, I was young, you know. Oh my god, how can you have multiple? How the fuck is that even possible? That's bullshit. That's what that is. Good. Double strike. Still dies, right? Well, they probably got Monstrous Rage. But for a while there, the Assassin's Creeds looked like they weren't even like stealthy sneak games. Like the ones that started with the Greek ones, like Odyssey, and then they did. What was the one after Odyssey? No, the first one was the Egyptian one, right? The ancient Egyptian one. I don't remember what that one was called. Origins, and then it was Odyssey, and then Valhalla, right? And those ones all look like fun games. Those ones were just collectathons, you know. And I love how guys always have so many amazing cards, like constantly. You know, it's just like, holy shit, man, what the fuck is that? Are they gonna ban this card? I mean, seriously. They should really consider it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, people think I'm being funny. I'm not being funny. Yeah, right now, oh no, it's still lagging. So, yeah, they say to completely remove all files and reinstall MTGO, which you got to go into your like apps of your computer to get. All right, so Duress and Dreams of Steel and Oil. Obviously, I like the Tranquil Frillback. Choking. And then Gix Command and Harvester. Alright. So I have to try it. I mean, if I'm in the middle of a league, there might be issues where it might not remember me being in the league when you delete everything. I don't know. Just frustrating that they can never fix these things. Like, without breaking something else, right? They removed the hovering thing. It was so good. Like, they changed the card sizes back. now they got this thing where some people can't even log into their account to even, like, do anything. So they have to completely reinstall, which, I mean, I don't get it. I wonder when the day is going to be where they just shut this thing down and say you got to go to MTGA. Even though we don't have all modern and legacy and vintage on there, obviously. I mean, what a massive Ponzi scheme that'll be almost. I mean, how much money have we invested into this thing? And, that's the reason I don't think they... Well, I mean, they probably make more money on Arena, right? Because there's no economy on it. It's just you buy the packs, you got to get the wild cards, and good luck to you. So they probably make way more money on Arena. A lot of people still use MTGO, so I don't know. Somebody's buying packs on MTGO. Get new cards. This is horrible. I might only be able to play like 2 matches again today. Yesterday I managed to get through 3. Just because the first 2, there was no game 3. But it just, I guess I'm going to have to try. Delete everything on MTGO, completely uninstall. You have to go to the files, and it's really a mess because it saves a bunch of shit. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, I think I can keep. There's no removal, but, I get life gain. I get to see what's going on. That's definitely staying on top. Oh, what do you think of Monstrous Rage again? Hell yeah. Total of 5. What sucks is Monstrous Rage can't take out this Swift Spear now. Yeah, Choking Miasma isn't as good as, like, Damnation. What was it? Toxic Deluge. I don't know if Toxic Deluge is exactly great here, but I don't think it hurt. And I might here. That'd be 3 damage you gotta take. 3 life loss. Let's see if they did come out with a new World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Okay, let's see the expansions here. Yes, The War Within. Oh, it came out a while ago. August 26th. The last one they had was Dragon Fight. Huh. They look different now, like the artwork on the covers. I think I like it. I like the old artwork. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King. That one's got pretty cool artwork. I really like Frozen Thrones artwork. Like this dude is just all fucking like icy and shit. Alright, well, we'll do it again. Yeah, man. Look at this shit. What the fuck? That should piss you the fuck off. Should I gain life or should I destroy these enchantments? I'm gonna try and kill these enchantments because I have to Choking Miasma here. Like, I have to. The only chance I have. Alright, he doesn't attack there. Blooming Marsh gonna mess me up. Oh, no, it's not. No, I'm good. Okay. Getting confused. Gain 4 life and destroy that. Nice. Alright, so I can kick this to get one of these +1/+1. Or I can just, because if they try to cast a Slick Shot Show Off, or I should just attack here first. It could be a disaster if they have a pump spell for these. No, I shouldn't attack. I should not attack. Yeah, because I'll make them waste their pump spells on trying to keep their guys alive. I'm not going to kick. Because they could have, you know, a lightning strike here. All right, there we go. All right, just resubmit. This guy is so slow. I mean, this is going to be over a half hour of trying to play against a Prowess deck. How can you ever get reps in on MTGO anymore? Like, people just take forever. Their internet sucks. That's the one good thing about arenas. They have that rope that just immediately starts and says, hurry the fuck up. I don't know. It's obnoxious. It's terrible. It's wrong. But, you know, nobody's going to do anything about it, so who cares, right? And that's what it always comes down to. Oh, well. Oh, well. Did they buy packs today? That's all that matters. Yeah. Fine. I technically do have a threat here. All right. I need more green for that card. Let's see if they got any Monstrous Rage hiding. They do. So I will take that. Unfortunately, I can't use the Steel card yet. All right, well, I think I need to play this. Put that in graveyard. That's just doing me no good. And then hopefully I can catch a creature in their hand here. No. Okay. It's Ward 2. Great. It says Flash, right? It doesn't say it has Flash. Yeah, they are Manure Bud. They're really good. I would say that maybe they're the best deck. Like it's very tough to fight them. Like, I think of any deck to have a good chance of beating them, it'd be this deck. Now, this thing does not have flash, right? Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature you control. When Shelter by Ghost enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Shelter Ghost leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has lifelink and ward. So I should be able to kill one of these things. I hope. How do you remember about? Glad you're here. Mitch Madden cut down was Fatal Push. Oh my god. We'd have a way different format. I don't think Fatal Push is ever coming into Standard. So they have one Sheltered by Ghost left in hand. They have this that could turn on. It's going to be very challenging. Unless I just happen to get a Choking Miasma off the top. Choking Miasma. Whew. This is a long wait here for Thran Portal. He chose Mountain. All right. Even though that's bad for that. The Lightning Bolt's never coming back. Like, I was just talking about Path to Exile. I don't know if you caught that. I wonder if maybe I should play Tranquil Frillback. A lot of damage here. It's going to be, this thing's a 2/2. And puts a 1+1, so it'd be a 2/3. Be 2, 4, 5. I go to 8. Man, it's tough. I think we take the chance to get rid of something in his hand. No, he doesn't activate it. Probably just, a friendly monstrous rage here. Great. That is great. And give each other double strike. So this fires up. It attacks. It can make this a 2/3. So tough. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just thinking if I block that. If I block this, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I block this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we do that. Nice, the Blooming Marsh I needed so bad. Hopefully, it's only when this attacks, right? Yeah. Hopefully I can kill that with Anoint Affliction before it attacks. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive much longer. I mean, I could try to fire up Restless Cottage too. Try and buy more time. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that happens too. Yeah, so I'm dead. I mean, all I need... I don't know, I need a lot. 5, I'm at 4. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Just holding on here. Hold on, baby. He didn't cast whatever was in his hand. He didn't play a land. Probably just another Sheltered by Ghosts. This guy is in the red zone. Or red timer. For... Alright. Burst Lightning. Yep, new to standard. Alright, well, I just never found a sweeper. Honestly, only found one removal spell, right? No, I found 2. Anoint with Affliction, 2 of them. That's the only deck I'm really kind of losing to commonly right now are these red decks. Like, it's so tough to beat decks that can just do damage like that in this format. I mean, cut down just doesn't work because, you know, they go above the 5. That is the maximum. You know, they have that mouse that just does so much damage sometimes if you kill it, right? That's why you gotta have Anoint with Affliction. Just so many problems trying to take on these red decks. They're so much better than I think they've ever been in Standard. And they've always been good. There's never been a time where aggressive red style decks are not good. And I think they're the toughest they've ever been to beat. Yeah, it looks like MTGO is really struggling. Like, every person I play takes a while now. I'm gonna have to try and delete MTGO and re-download it to see if I can help my side. I don't know. Like, they're not bringing a lot of confidence for MTGO. It's like, should you just play Arena from now on? Like, why even fucking try to play this shit? You know, you can play pretty much Pioneer on Arena now. Like, I think my deck, Rakdos Midrange in Pioneer, which is their Explorer, I think the only card I'm missing is like an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. You just put a Swamp in. Just like, oh, well. Even though that Urborg really helps because you run 4 Mutavaults right now. It's really helpful in that deck. But there's no Bloodtithe Harvester, so it's not too bad. There's no, different, what gold cards, right? Um, except for in the side. Ugh. I actually had some experience with not signing Unholy Annex out for life gain reasons, but can also go wrong if they draw too much of them. What? Actually had some experience with not signing Unholy Annex out for life gain reasons. Yeah, I side it out because you just take so much damage every time. You gotta have a demon. If you have a demon, you can't cast that card against that deck. I mean, it is nice to always have more cards. I'm gonna keep. But, what can you do? Oh, so we got some domain here, most likely. Like, the Bane. Like, this is just a dead card. I mean, this thinks it's toast. Alright, this is a dead card. So I go from a matchup where I feel like if I can find the right cards, I can win. But this one where I need to have the right cards. It's the only way I can win. So let's hope that this steel and oil works. It does, but unfortunately, they have 2. Hooray! Wouldn't mind this card getting banned either. Oh my god. Well, I'm moving in the right direction for casting Tranquil Frillback to destroy an enchantment, I guess. So he gets to draw a card, and that's it. Draws a card. Oh my god, this game's slow. Oof. So difficult to play MTGO right now. I wonder if this is even fixable. Like, just everything takes forever. I think opponents may have like 800,000 cards and they can't load their game. Blooming Marsh. All right, let's do some damage to myself. Yeah, man, just another one. This guy's had 3 in 15 cards. All right, let's see what's on top. I really don't have any haymakers in the deck before sideboarding, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. I guess more Tranquil Frillbacks. I guess Glissa. I think this is good enough to keep on top, though. Let's swing for 3. None of these are good as those moth tokens that the white one makes. The white overlord, whatever that one's called. There's Balemark, Hauntwoods. Excellent. There's a lot of dead cards before sideboarding in this match. You gotta take out all your cut downs and annoy with afflictions. And even one go for the throw, because go for the throw can sometimes be bad against these incubator tokens. Ooh. Another up the beanstalk. Okay. Yeah, just another pretty dead card. Sure. Gonna kill it. I mean, use these cut downs for something. That way, the reason you do that, guys, in case nobody knows, that's fine too. I'll kill that too. The reason you do that is so you can get your own Mosswood Dreadknight back, right? So now I can maybe draw a card with it next turn. Instead of being stuck underneath this thing, get ability to draw another card. It's a pretty hopeless game usually, game 1. I mean, you've just got to be like going nuts, and they got to be only getting lands. It's almost impossible to beat this deck game 1. It becomes a lot more playable game 2 and 3, but even then it's still tough. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. 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 You gain 4 life and destroy target enchantment. I think I need to kill this. This is just way too much damage. And then we'll get a Dreadknight back. Hooray. Okay, I hear my dogs. I gotta go check on them. I'll be back in just a second. All right, what happened? It looks like I may be dead. I'm just going to concede, because even if I go... I have enough mana to make both sides of this, but they just have temporary lockdown. I go up to 7. This is 12. It's over. All right. Yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's got to come out. The cut downs are like absolutely atrocious. The Anoint with Affliction are also absolutely atrocious. And then the Dreams is also not very good. I like taking out one Go for the Throat. I like bringing in the Liliana, the Veil, and the Tranquil Frillbacks. Or the one Tranquil Frillback. Come on. The Tear Asunder. If this thing ever works. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. One Duress. Oh, Lord. Please, did that work? Okay, it's in there. And then both these Nissas. I haven't actually cast this in a while. I sighted in, but I haven't seen it in a long time. There we go. There we go. Good Lord. This is a challenge. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, I guess I'll keep. Thing is, I'm going first. I want to do Restless Cottage, then Caustic Bronco, Duress them, go from there. Right? Because I want to get a clock. I want Bronco to start finding stuff. It's just truly painful trying to play right now. Like, you can barely play this thing. I don't know if it's... I don't know why every opponent is going... I'm just getting unlucky again, because there has been times where I just play nothing but slow people. Or it is MTGO, and people just... Maybe I'm a weird guy that's had MTGO his whole life, but just never amassed cards. I mean, I don't ever buy product on here. You know, I can't remember the last time I bought a pack of Magic on here. So maybe I'm one of the weird guys that only has like 4,000 cards. I mean, a guy that was watching yesterday told me he had 80,000 cards in his collection. Like, wow, man. So it must just be that these guys can't load their game or something. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get a clock going as fast as I can. Because, you know, they're not really going to be able to do much until turn 3, usually. The only card they generally play before turn 3 is the one that they discard to find a basic. Or up the beanstalk. Okay, so this is totally fine here. Green, this, cast, saddle. Hopefully, we get an Unholy Annex here. That'd be 8 damage. Or Nissa. We have Nissas in now, too. So, one of those. Got a Caustic Bronco. Can do an extra 2 damage to him. Alright, now we're going to look at their hand. Oh, God. 2 Sunfalls? Well, shit. This is going to come in. No, they can't. This comes in tap. I'm going to just take Spelunking. Yeah. They draw a card, I'm just, you know, there's nothing I can do to stop that. Take Spelunking, I guess. That's wrong, I don't know. They can't even negate anything with negate. Put Plains in their graveyard. Okay, well, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. I'm going to put Archfiend the Dross out. I'm going to try and maximize damage as much as I can here. I'm going to saddle, tap the Archfiend of the Dross. Swing for 5. Come on, show a Nissa or Unholy Annex. Sentinel, okay, that's another 3. Put him down to 8. We got the aggro going here. They can't play Sunfall here. Put another commercial district in the graveyard. I have 1, 2, 3. What could they have here? I mean, there's a whole bunch of new cards in Standard. Like 450, so I have no idea. We know 4 of the 5 in their hand, though. What is happening? Are they just trying to psych me out? I don't want to put any more creatures on the field because there's double Sunfall. This is lethal. I wonder if I just do some Restless Cottage, you know? All right, yeah, okay. All right, that's what you want. You want to have pretty aggressive starts there against this deck. That's why mono red probably does so well, is it keeps the domain people down. Right, it's a pretty slow deck, really, a lot of times. It's just once they get that turn 4 or 5, you better have them under a lot of pressure. And you can with this deck. If you get the Caustic Bronco into the Mosswood Dreadknight, that can rack up a lot of damage quick. I have done these multiple times. So far, I have yet to get one of these on myself. I have gotten Nissa on myself before, but I have not gotten the 8 damage one yet. I have died in playing Jund in Modern with Dark Confidant many times in my life. Just, you know, you're at like 4 and Dark Confidant reveals Bloodbraid Elf or Hunt Master that fails. You're like, oh. When I had double Dark Confidant and I died because they revealed Bloodbraid Elf and Liliana the Veil. This is maybe playable. I'm going second. I'm gonna have a third. I'm gonna have another draw step. I like the cards in hand. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try. Play Mosswood on turn 2. Get a clock going. Have Duress ready. You know, all that stuff. But Get Lost in. Yeah, looking bad now. Maybe you try to duress them and try to take something good from them here. Or you put a clock out. I'll put out a clock and hope that I can find another land. You're on 26 lands in this deck, and you'd be surprised how many times you get screwed. You should really only keep hands with 3 or more lands. But sometimes you can take the risk. And I'm going to lose because of it. Yeah, this ain't working. Pretty dead. It's amazing how that happens, you know? How you can keep a hand sometimes of like 6 lands. I've done that many times. You know, keep a hand of 6 lands. All right, I'm good. I got a lot of big mana spells on this. Only draw lands afterwards. Like, oh, okay. Just another swamp here would be amazing. I get double duress. It takes blunking. When I'm drawing a card. I mean, they're going to draw a card. So. Yeah. Imagine if I had another swamp, I'd be able to take Sunfall too. Why do you get a plains? I guess he wants, I guess he really wants, Sunfall. If I can get a Tear Asunder here, it could be okay. I can kill. All right, I guess we'll attack with the Mosswood. Jesus Christ, deck. I don't understand how this can be fucking possible. It's so bad. It's like, wow. What do they call it? RNG. RNG. If I start drawing lands, I still might be able to win this game. Sure. Sunfall and Exercise. I'll take Sunfall. Yeah, if I could just get one more land, I think I might be able to get here. Or start. I just draw a couple lands in a row. You know? I mean, I guess that might be able to help me get some lands. Sure. I mean, look how slow the opponent's going, and I'm dying here because I can't find any damn lands. Horrible. The only thing that's good is I got this Go for the Throat in hand, so when this comes off, I can at least kill that. I hope. Sure. All right, well, there's a land, but of course it comes in tapped. The land we're keeping on top, Unholy Annex. I guess put it on top. It can, because I got this Go for the Throat. I'm gonna be able to kill that. Oh no, they're gonna be able to. Yeah, maybe that was a bad call. I do have this Duress though. Elspeth Smite. I actually can click off this Hushwood? Damn it. I took exercise. Yeah. More beanstalk action. Keep drawing cards. To get to draw a card, gain 4 life. What I gotta do? Yeah, that won't work. Protect this life total. All I gotta do is find one. He gets to draw a card. Yeah, game's over now. He's gonna draw 2 or 3. I think he had 3 of these. I guess just 2. Nothing I can really do here. You gotta kill these things because that's killing you. Like, they can draw cards, they don't really find anything, they don't find anything. I'm dying to my own Unholy Annex. I go to block the exile. Oh yeah, Spelunky makes that untap. They do, they put Sunfall in graveyard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, game's over. I think I could have won this if I just had that 3rd land, because they were really struggling there. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, I could have gotten Glissa out. They probably would have stopped Glissa. It's just so difficult to try and fight against this deck when your deck doesn't perform either. I mean, you guys got to see that what the deck can do against this deck, and it can be quite good. I have beaten this deck. You know, they probably beat me more than I've beaten it, but not by a lot. Especially once you start to figure out how to fight it. But yeah, this game's over. I can't block because they have this. I can go up to I mean, I can gain 4 life. Yeah, I go to block. They exile. I mean, I guess I still technically live barely. What's Herd Migration in Graveyard? There's the 3rd one. There's the 4th one. Man, this guy's getting close to decking. That's an important lesson, everybody. Just almost always mull if you have 2 lands. The only way you don't is if everything's 2 mana or less. And even then, you're starting to really push it. He doesn't use Elspeth Smite. I guess he wants to try and save it against Archfiend of the Dross. Doesn't matter. That's probably going to do it for me, guys, after this. I'm going to try and see if I can't, get my MTGO to work, right? And that's always a danger because it's going to get a clean reinstall of this thing, it's just going to get fucked up in terms of all my settings and everything. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for me. 0-2 on the day. I guess the last game there is completely my fault. I should have mulled harder, but, you always hold out hope, right? And it's always wrong to hope for hope. That's what you got to remember. Is hoping is really bad. Hoping is like you've already lost when you're hoping. Hope is the last thing a man does before he's defeated. You hope it please work. It doesn't ever work. You get addicted to that feeling. Oh, it worked the one time. It's got to work again. It usually won't, So always try to keep a hand of at least 3 lands. And mull over 5 lands. Like, I don't think it's terrible to keep a hand of 5 lands and 2 non-lands. Unless they're like... I would probably mull that if it was like, you had 2 Archfiend of the Drosses and 5 lands. I'd probably mull that. That's just too long to do anything. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's do some shout-outs here. A shout-out to Soju Warrior, Manure Butt, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot keep me company. I really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I hope to be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday with more of this. I might change the deck a little bit, try out some Preacher of the Schisms, stuff like that. I really like this build. I particularly like the sideboard. I think the sideboard is like really narrow, but also really wide. The main deck, the only thing that Preacher of the Schism does better than Sentinel is it has Death Touch. It doesn't work as good with Caustic Bronco, but that's kind of just a bonus that this works with it. Most of the time, you don't even crew or saddle Bronco. If you can, you do. But the Death Touch is really important against that new Kaido Planeswalker creature card. They don't want to attack into that. But yeah, so anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones long before hanging out with me. And I hope to see you all here sometime soon. All right, buddy. Peace!